Howdy, howdy. Okay, I got some rebar tying. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm waiting on the inspector right now. So here's the thing: you got two rebars here. You want to tie them together. It's pretty easy. I use my hands a lot, but if you do it a lot, you just use the pliers. So you hook the bottom one or the one away from it. Come up. Now you can either go this way or across. I think one's a cross tie and one's a saddle tie. I do both. It's just I don't even know why, but the difference, or if they both one stronger. And that's it. You just hook around that end, go and hook the other side, and then you get your pliers here. Make sure you turn in the right way. Sometimes I forget that, and you cut it. And that's it. And it's a pretty good, pretty tight tie. It always helps to have this spool because the stuff gets tangled up real easy. So then here's it's the same way for vertical. So say if you got a piece here and there. So what you would do is hook up the back side. It's a little tougher this way because if you're trying to hold it in place. And I just do it with my hands really quick. But like I said, you don't want to do that a lot, and you want to try to get it as tight as you can with your hand. Make sure you have the right turning. I do a little turn like that. Then you can pull on it, not so much on this one, but you can kind of use the pliers if it's too loose and kind of wrench on it usually. And a lot of times that's good enough to hold it in place. Sometimes you got to do another one or crimp these back ones to make it hold better. And that's pretty much it. The other way is if you have it behind you, if you put it behind you, then you got to hook the one behind it. If that makes sense. So you're always hooking the back one. Well, this one doesn't want to come undone. See, my hands are all trashed up from doing this for the last couple days. Really shouldn't use your hands, but it's just a lot easier for me and quicker. I just get it over with. So this say you have it on this side. So it's always it. So this piece becomes the back piece. You just go around real quick and lap both sides around, and you get better at it, or you don't. And so I want this one up here to turn it right. Otherwise it may not tighten good. And it's better when you're in place, you know. And so that's hanging on its own. That's rebar tying 101. You know, it's probably sloppy compared to those guys that do it all the time. I get a 50, but mine usually work enough. It's just to hold it in place for when the concrete is poured. That's all, folks.